Mary, you must be the dumbest woman alive. That is some stupid to say. What up, guys? Welcome to my reaction series. Today, we are reacting to the women that love their fathers. There is this narrative that women are just really great caretakers and mothers. But when it really comes down to it, most women destroy their children rather than do anything productive with them. So today, we are going to react to women who love their dads.
My dad, and he's single-handedly the reason why my expectations for men are so high that I'm repulsed by most of them.
Okay, so there are a lot of simp dads. I would say simp dads are actually they're funding a lot of this problem. Simp men who white men in particular who give their daughters everything and just do everything for them and require nothing.
2 years ago, my best friend Randy passed away, and before she'd passed, she had recently gotten these high-top Dior shoes that she was obsessed with. And so my mom thought it'd be really sweet to get them for me so I could wear them to her service. So the shoes come in the morning before Randy's service, and they were huge. My mom didn't realize that they were men's shoes, and so she didn't size accordingly. But within 5 minutes of us realizing these shoes weren't going to work, this man had bought a flight to Rodeo Drive to go get me the shoes because there was no Dior store in Arizona at the time. He booked this flight like he was going to the fucking supermarket or something. So he flies there that day and gets the shoes, and then there's no flights home that night. So he drives home through the night so I can have them in the morning for her service. And the most insane part of the story to me is not the fact that he flew and spent thousands of dollars to get me a pair of shoes, but it's the fact that he's never brought it up again.
Yeah, now, okay, two things. One, men do nice things and never throw it in your face. Women do nice things and always throw it in your face. Number two, now she's going to expect really not expectable behavior for her level of hotness from someone who's never going to give it to her, and a lot of times this leaves us single.
The only time he brings up that day is because he brought my little sister with him, and she had had this Shirley Temple in a restaurant there that she had loved, and he took a picture of her drinking it, and he shows people that picture saying, "This is the best Shirley Temple that Goose has ever had." When you're looking for a partner, keep this little story in the back of your head. Would this person go above and beyond to make me feel better, to fix one little thing when they can't fix the big thing, without expecting me to do anything in return? So think about it. Think, does my partner want to do that for me? Would they do that for my kids? If the answer is no, reevaluate. This is my
Okay. We're going to continue. That's a little bit too much. That's very nice of him to do, right? But expecting that is kind of a lot.
Today, the teacher told us.
What would be the equivalent of something a woman? What would be the equivalent of a guy saying that about something his mother did for him? Put it in the comments. Like something that the mother went above and beyond for him that was kind of absurdly above and beyond. Do mothers even go above and beyond for their sons? I don't think so.
About something we love more than ourselves. I was stumped, so I asked around and heard others writing about their sports, friends, or a passion they have. The first thing that came to my mind was God, but that was too obvious. In the rubric, it had said, our writing must be something tangible, something we could lose, something we cherish deeply and wouldn't be whole without. My mind directed me to my father, the one man who has always been there for me, no matter the circumstance, no matter how far gone, how disobedient, disrespectful, or dishonest, he's never left my side. For as long as I can remember, it's always been my dad and I. When I was little, I swore I would beat him in an arm wrestle, and that was my only goal. I still can't say I've fulfilled that goal, but I can say I've created new ones. To be as intelligent, patient, and selfless as he is. To become a replica of his character, most of all to make him proud. I've heard many compliments in my life, but my favorite one stands to be, you are so much like your father. What an honorable thing to be told. My reason
That's so cute.
and my inspiration. When I look at the person I'm becoming, I see so much of him in me. In the way I treat people, perform, and present myself to others. It is a direct reflection of the amazing man I get to call Dad. He's the loudest person at every sporting event and the quietest when listening to me speak.
Oh my gosh. You know what that reminds me of? My dad. To this day, oh my gosh, I might cry thinking about this. I started playing basketball and like sports because my dad, he was my coach. And my favorite childhood memories were literally my father coaching me. And he could still tell you about like every basketball game. He could tell you the score, like 5th grade champion. He coached my sister to get like a some 6th grade tournament medal. And he talks about it to this day. It's so cute.
He's held me through every hardship.
That's the thing. Fathers get joy out of their kids. Mothers use their kids for their own benefit.
Took me for ice cream to celebrate all of my biggest accomplishments. My father is my first love, and without a doubt will be my biggest heartbreak the day I have to say goodbye to him. Who will hold me then? My heart hurts for those who didn't get to grow up with their hero like I did. I don't know what I would do without my dad, or more specifically, a dad. A present one who has been involved and loved me since day one. When I'm older and have a family of my own, I will tell them stories about you. I will tell them how their grandpa made me laugh until I cried, taught me to never give up, and how he loved me in a way that made me believe I could survive anything. If I one day even become half the man my father is, I will proudly be able to say I did something right. So as I finish my paper, I'm asked about something I love more than myself. What other answer could I have chosen than the very one who made me who I am today? And I won't waste this page on a sport or even a close friend, because those things are temporary, but my father's love is permanent. I will carry it everywhere I go and display the man he is in everything I do. So dear Dad, I wonder if you knew the only thing I wish to accomplish in this world is to become just like you.
Oh, we have another one.
Can't put into words how much I love you. You're one of the only people that no matter how many arguments we've had, no matter how long we go without talking.
Even though we have to be aware that anything women put on the internet is performative, to be fair. But these are kind of cute. These are cute, and I'm gonna enjoy them as if they're real.
No matter how many tears we've caused each other, I could never dream of having a different dad. From reading me bedtime stories to picking me up when I get my heart broken, you've always been there. You understand me in a way no one else does. You're my best friend, and my biggest heartbreak will be the day I have to say goodbye to you. Who's going to pick me up then? You've inspired me to be the person I am today. Your kind heart, your empathy for others, your patience and understanding. I've learned more from you growing up than any textbook could ever teach me. You've shown me what it means to love without conditions, to forgive without keeping score, and to stand tall even when the world feels heavy. You've taught me that strength isn't ever about falling. It's about getting back up again and again, even when it hurts like hell. When I look at the person I'm becoming, I see so much of you in me, the way I treat people, the way I find humor in the hardest moments, the way I care deeply even when it hurts. I carry pieces of you everywhere I go.
And you know what? There was this girl on Twitter today, Mary Morgan. What an idiot. This woman. I'm gonna rant about this because it's kind of relevant. It's I wasn't even planning on doing this, but it's kind of relevant to the reaction I'm doing. So Mary Morgan, she says, let's clear things up. Men do not have parental instincts the way that childless women have maternal instincts. We observe this even in the way little girls play versus boys play. Men first experience paternal instincts once they have their own children. And typically these paternal instincts are only felt for their own children and no one else's. Just not true. I mean, how many coaches become father-like figures for their students, or they're like, I don't know, what do you call it? The athletes. Men are not nurturers. Men don't gush. Do you know how stupid this sounds? Like, I just can't. Men don't gush over kids in public. Yeah, because that's performative. Men don't have baby fever. Yes, because men understand that it's a responsibility, where women use it to build their brand, right? If a man wants to possess a child for any reason other than it being a product of his own lineage, he is a predator. Mary, you must be the fucking dumbest woman alive. That is some stupid shit to say. And you'd be talking about the feminist, radical gender, abolitionist position to protest any of the above points. This should explain why a dad simulator game marketed to most childless men gives people the creeps. To those denying biology here, would you hire a male babysitter? Would you meet that kid's kindergarten teacher and it's a dude? How do you feel about that? Mary, women are the ones banging students, not fathers, not the men, right? What do most women have that men don't? Are we beginning to understand each other now? Men aren't women. None of this is a knock against men. It's just true. It's like women will say things that are offensive and completely a knock against men and then pretend they didn't, right? So I said, she goes, this is dumb. Because I said I would trust a male babysitter over a female one. And she goes, she's saying that's stupid. I'm like, look, women are the ones more likely to be neglectful and abuse children. So your comment was actually the one that was stupid. So
I'm so excited to see you become a grandpa because I know you're going to be a damn good one. And one day when I have a family of my own, I'll tell them stories about you. I'll tell them how their grandpa made me laugh until I cried, how he taught me to never give up, and how he loved me in a way that made me believe I could survive anything. Dad, I don't say it enough, but I am so grateful for you, for your sacrifices, for your guidance, for the love you give so selflessly. If I grow up to be even half the person you are, I'll know I've done something right. You're my safe place, my teacher, my protector, and my hero, and no matter where life takes me, I'll always be proud to call you my dad. Dear Dad.
all right, let's see who's next. This guy. Which is my dad in every lifetime over again. Aw.
Father's Day. You don't have to do that, baby girl. Thank you, though.
Open it.
Whoa, pop. Fireworks. Yay. Cool. Do these tonight. Absolutely. Scratch off. $30 scratch off. Yes.
Oh, like, you see what I mean? They just get such joy out of their kids. It's the cutest
I know
thing.
you like
We
your
went to
scratches.
money. We went to money. I got dinner tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Nice car, baby. I appreciate that. I love you, bitch. Nah.
Aw.
Thank you for the car, baby. You're an awesome daughter. Candles. I love my candles. Absolutely. I just stuck my finger in it. Smells good, though. No way. Abby, are you serious? Yeah.
Happy Father's
Aw. Again, men just get such joy from their children, and women destroy their children. Men get joy, women destroy. I agree with Jesse Lee Peterson. Women don't have love to give. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.